Hello, welcome back subscribers, welcome in new viewers. I'm doing a love reading, your weekly love reading, starting with a oracle card, Into the Unknown in reverse. It's interesting, I've been using these oracle cards the last week, and similar cards have been showing up in all the readings. About a handful, 5 cards repeating no matter how I shuffle the deck. So, all right, trust and all will be revealed. Wow. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. Wow. All right. Especially since this is connected with a love reading. Very interesting first message. So, all right. I'm going to be looking at your energy, their energy, shared energies, what's hidden, and possible outcome. Okay. I might also get some messages. What this person would like to say to you, how you're feeling, and how they're feeling. So, a lot to cover. Let's get started. Let's start with your energy in the past. 6 of Cups. It's a loving connection, a connection that was very loving, that grew. This feels like someone you were connected with for a long time, over a long period of time. It looks like there was a lack of growth or instability in this connection. Ooh, wow. Looks like a lack of stability, a lack of security, a lack of growth, and a lack of love, a lack of soul fulfillment. And it looks like you were either connected with a leader or you led yourself out of this situation. What do we need to know about the Emperor? It looks like you were in connection with someone. It feels like this person kind of turned their back on you, turned their back on this connection. And the relationship dissolved. It broke up. Very unhappy. A lack of stability here. And it looks like there's someone else. There's someone who's insecure, who's making rash decisions. It comes from insecurity. It looks like this person started waking up, realizing, seeing a new perspective. Wow. And really started unburdening themselves. What's interesting is there's Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Ten of Wands. So it feels like you were at an end of a cycle when we're tuning into this. Someone you loved and you were with for a long time. So it feels like the connection was there for quite a while. It's a long time, but it didn't grow. There was a lack of growth, a lack of stability, and a lack of love. Maybe there was love to begin with. It feels like you love this person, but there was the connection. There was a lack of love, a lack of care. It feels like you led yourself out of this connection. There's someone else. Feels like they're a bit unconscious when I'm tuning into them in the past. They might have, I feel like you perceived them as a bit reckless. Yeah, it feels like you judged them as being a little reckless. This does not feel like who you were connected with. But there's someone around. Feels like this person was starting on some level to become more conscious, and it feels like they shared some information with you. Maybe they shared their burdens with you, that they're burdened, they don't like where they are. You didn't like where you were, and it looks like you led yourself out of that situation. All right. In present time, we have the Eight of Swords. There's some type of mental block, some type of old belief that's keeping you bound and unable to really see things clearly. It's not true, but it's some programming that you have, or a belief, and it's keeping you stuck. What is this? What's the Eight of Swords? What do we need to know about the Eight of Swords? There's some belief that you have that's keeping you stuck. It looks like around your finances, about you creating your new existence. Something new, maybe business, creating your new life after leaving this person. What is this mindset? It feels like you've been focusing on yourself and loving yourself, which has been amazing. It feels like you've had a glow up by focusing where you were focusing a lot of your attention on this partnership in the past, where there's a lack of growth, a lack of stability, a lack of love, a lack of care, a lack of soul fulfillment. And so instead of trying to fix that, trying to repair it, trying to figure that out, you've been focusing on yourself, and you're looking very stable. You're nurturing yourself. You're loving yourself back. You're giving yourself that love and that stability that you were missing in that connection. You're very attuned with Source, very connected. Others might look to you for guidance. You're very connected with wisdom. It looks like right now you're dealing with some emotions, feeling overwhelmed by emotions. You're wanting to take action, move out, move away from kind of sad. There's something where you're feeling a little emotional or sad. You're wanting to move away from this energy. You're moving towards something that's passionate. You're trying to figure, it's like you're trying to figure things out. I feel like that's what the mindset, the Eight of Swords is. There's something, I can feel this frustration, and it's also affecting your emotions. It's like I keep taking action and it's not leading to my fulfillment. It's not leading to my happiness. You're really working on your finances, on a business, on stability, you could be, the mindset, it feels like you're being a little stubborn. I'm making this, there's some inflexibility around your finances, around what you are creating. It's like you're missing something. There's a need to let your guard down. But it feels like every time you let your guard down, you're still in kind of a bully energy. You're finding that when you let your guard down, you've got deceptive people around you. And Spirit wants to let you know that this cycle is ending. It's been a very painful cycle. And confusing because you're wanting to move something forward and trying to make something happen for yourself and create a new environment. But there's something that you're missing. We'll see if we get more of that. And it could just be around timing, that your energy your vibration hasn't quite cleared this energy from the past and your beliefs. And so you do keep attracting kind of similar energies of Five of Swords, people who take advantage of you, power plays, people who are deceptive. But that cycle is ending. Your challenge is the Seven of Swords. Sneaky behavior. What do we need to know about the Seven of Swords? Yeah, sneaky secrets. This could be where you've deceived yourself or where others have deceived you. Maybe they told you what you wanted to hear. There's some secrets. And that's the challenge. There's something, again, there's a mental block and there's secrets. It feels very internal. It doesn't feel like something out here. It feels like something you're not willing to see about yourself or others. It looks like you're willing to see the truth. You're willing to listen and hear. If this is internal, you're willing to see the truth about yourself. If it's an external secret, you're willing to listen. You're willing to see if you feel it's resonant or not. If it's not true, it feels like you cut this person out, you want the truth. It feels like it's difficult to hear this truth. I'm not really getting, and the Into the Unknown card, it does feel like I don't understand this. There's something hidden. There's something I'm not seeing. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at your person. Your person in the past. was in the energy of the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're unable to walk away from something that was emotionally unsatisfying. Feels like you walked away from something that was emotionally unsatisfying, but they didn't. They're unable or incapable. It looks like they ended that cycle of inability to move away from what's unsatisfying, and it looks like there's a lack of communication, a lack of movement. Feels like this person, they stayed connected, they stayed in a connection, or they stayed in a situation even though it was emotionally unsatisfying for them. And it feels like you're not, in the past, there's a lack of communication with this person, no contact. And this person experienced like nothing changes because they're not doing anything different. They're staying in a situation that's emotionally unsatisfying, no soul fulfillment. And so there's a lack of movement. Feels like this person either came clean about how they felt, their truths, or they got caught. They got caught, or the truth came out about someone who's dependent on them financially, someone who's not abundant, someone who's not fertile, not stable. This feels like dependency. This could be an internal, they came to the truth, a realization. It feels like the person they're connected with is using them, needs them for financial gain, something like that. And this person really, it feels like this person, feels like they're, in the past, they're just doing a lot of thinking and soul searching about what it is they want to create, what would bring them stability, what they would like going forward. Wow. All right. So in present energy, your person's in the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's not abundant, not nurturing, not caring. They don't know how to grow themselves or others. They don't know how to nurture themselves or others. They're very needy, very clingy. This very well could be this person they were connected with in the past. Your person, they might still be connected with this energy. Let's get a new deck. What do we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What do we need to know? What would bring us clarity and understanding? Okay. Okay, so what's going on in your, ooh. It feels like your person is deciding between someone who is dependent, a lack of nurturing, a lack of care, a lack of abundance, and a high priestess, someone who's very intuitive, very knowing, very connected with the divine, connected within. This is someone who translates subtle energies, uses the moon energies. There's a lot of abundance and manifesting. And it looks like your person sees happiness, the sun energy, with the high priestess. Anything else about the current energies for their person? They're coming out of a very painful cycle. Ten of Swords in reverse. Very painful cycle that's ending. And they want to let their guard down. Let's see what their challenge is. Wow. Your person's challenge is the Two of Cups. A loving, equal partnership where there's love, care. This is very similar values. This feels soulmate, like a soulmate. So the challenge is to move towards their soulmate. Staying in a chronic state of indecision. They've been, wow. Yeah, this is someone who has not made a decision. Like they've been avoiding making a decision for a long time. And because they realize when they make this decision, it's going to create a tower, and they don't want to create a tower, but it feels like your person is trying to decide between a soulmate connection and going towards their happiness, or staying with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and in a very painful situation. Boy, this feels very tricky. They're trying to avoid a complete disruption. So they're in that, like, to have their happiness, to have what they want, they have to have a tower. They have to let things fall apart. Wow. And it doesn't feel, how can I get what I want without disrupting everything? And I feel like that has kept this person very stuck. All right, let's look at some shared energies that you both have. You both have Nine of Pentacles. It looks like you both want to be independent. You both enjoy your abundance, being independent, going after what you want. Anything we need to know about Nine of Pentacles? Feels like the sense of independence makes you both feel very happy. You both keep your moves pretty hidden. Feels like you both you guys have a little secret. You guys have a secret together, some type of secret. You both can be very emotional, and sometimes your emotions rule you. Both of you feel very heart-centered, your emotions can get the best of you. Both of you Feels like there's a sexual attraction here. Doesn't feel that you've acted on it or it's been acted on. It's Ace of Wands. This person, it feels like both of you are very attracted to each other. And both of you feel very private, and that you each find your answers within. Neither of you are very presently are very easily influenced by those outside of you. Very enlightened. Wow. And both of you, wow, another shared energy is the World card. Both of you are ending a cycle. Both of you are ending a cycle. Anything we need to know about the World? There's some grieving over, both of you are upset over, or both of you are grieving the loss. I feel like both of you, like you both miss each other. There's a lack of, I don't know, what is this? I want to get specifically. There's this energy of a lack of success and maybe moving forward or moving on without each other, or a lack of, neither of you have taken action towards each other. That feels right. Both of you are very nurturing energies. Feels like this person is very nurturing, as are you. Very nurturing, very caring. You both also really enjoy the finer things. You enjoy luxuries, and you enjoy what money affords you. Both of you have ideas of what you want to create for your future moving forward. It looks like also both of you are very focused on what you want to create for yourselves. Very focused on business. It looks like you both are also very good at what each of you do. And neither of you are strategizing on moving forward or taking action at this time. There's no plans to move this forward. What's hidden is the Hermit. Being alone, being isolated, finding answers within. This is someone who has a large internal world. They've created an internal environment, and they can go there. What do we need to know? What's hidden? It looks like someone is manifesting from a dark space, from lack. What are they manifesting, and who's manifesting? Someone's wanting to manifest a new beginning or a new opportunity, but it's not in truth. There's something that's not. It's like someone comes forward with an opportunity, a tangible opportunity, an offer. Oh, okay. This feels hidden. It's in what's hidden. It feels like this is in the past. It feels like quite possibly your person, boy, this feels so specific, wanted to manifest and was like either propositioned you or hinted that they wanted to create something with you, that they wanted it feels like they propositioned you. They were sending you some way you got the message that this person wants something with me, wants an opportunity with me, but it would be built in lies and manifested from lack. It doesn't feel like what you wanted. It feels like it was very tempting. It doesn't feel like you took it, because it felt like it would be more of a burden and you were already overburdened. So this wasn't the answer. I feel like that's hidden. The possible outcome, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's left out. Someone's feeling alone and isolated out in the cold. Okay, so what do we need to know about possible outcome? Who's feeling left out, unstable? Okay, someone's feeling left out, isolated, left in the cold. And so they're walking away from something. And they're taking the lead. This feels like your person is feeling isolated, alone, unstable, sad, disconnected, hurt, wounded, and it feels like the possible outcome is this first person's finally deciding to move away from what's no longer satisfying to find their soul fulfillment, and they're leading themselves. This is Aries energy, the Emperor. They're leading themselves out of this. This is difficult for them to do. They're feeling guarded, but they're very passionate about this. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse came up again. Feels like who they're dealing with, who they've been in connection with. It's very hopeless. There's a lack of ability to heal anything. It's hopeless. There's a big shift in energies, a big change. There's messages coming in. It feels like unapologetic. Something's up with these messages. There's something up with these messages. It feels like the messages coming in are coming from the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, not the Emperor, not your person. Whoever they were connected with, it feels like they're sending messages. They're a lot of messages. They're not loving or caring. They're unapologetic. They're hurt. It feels like they're trying to put you in a mind trap, or they're trapped in some type of way of being. And it looks like you're standing your ground against this person. It doesn't feel like your person's going to connect with you. It feels like their ex or who they're connected with, they leave and the ex connects with you. Wow. Stand your ground. Hold your space. It feels like you'll listen. So this is into the unknown. This is very unknown, new territory for you. That's what the oracle messages were about. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. So there's the message here is there's something you're not seeing, and that keeps coming up, and I can't see past it either. It's a mind block. It's 8 of Swords. There's some type of mental block. And so there's even though we've seen the tarot, there's something you're not seeing. So don't assume anything. Stand your ground, hold your boundary. Listen. You don't have to react. You can just listen and say, I'm gonna think about this. You've given me a lot to think about. You can take your time with this is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some hidden truths. Let's see what you would like to say to your person. You didn't see my tears. Feels like you feel unseen by this person. Some pain here. What else do you want to say to your person? I can't be with you? Wow. I have too much to lose. Wow, it feels like this person has caused you a lot of pain. And there's some blocks, there's some reason why this would not work for you. Wow. All right, let's see what your person wants to say to you. What does your person want to say to you? I trusted you. I wonder how you feel. I see life differently now. Let's go into the other hidden truth oracle cards. What else does your person want to say to you? I replay our conversations over and over. I wish I could share my good news with you. Anything else your person wants to say to you? I'm not available. Interesting that these two cards came out together. I'm not available. I want to be more than friends. Maybe this person, what's hidden, I felt like was a proposition for an affair, or it felt like, let's hide away. We can sneak off together. We can have, it feels like an affair. It feels like this person was trying to set up, feels like either one or both of you, definitely this person was not available. You might not have been available either. But this just was not the truth. This would create more of a burden for you. Or maybe that's what's hidden. Maybe that's what this person is interested in. So, that's your reading. That's your love reading. I hope this was helpful. I can't wait to hear in the comments anything you want to share with me about this. If you are interested in a reading so we can look at your specific energies and your specific story, and maybe get to whatever that block is. Yeah, very interesting. All right, take care. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.